I used to consider myself a very curious person. I used to think curiosity was like a main part of my personality. And although I still consider that to be true, I realized that somewhere along the way, I turned the things I was curious about, the rabbit holes I wanted to go down, the things I wanted to research, the things I wanted to investigate or learn more about, I turned them into things that had to like earn their keep. And what I mean by that is whenever I wanted or I was curious about something or wanted to research something or wanted to learn something more, I would think about, oh, well, how does this apply to my business? Or how does this apply to my goals? Or how does this make me more productive? Or how does this, help me improve this skill that I really want to do? And that killed my curiosity because I stopped learning things and actually following my curiosity just for the sake of my curiosity. And I started just tying everything to how much this could improve my life. And the thing about curiosity is that when you let it flow and when you let it be, it will lead you to unexpected paths that you can't plan for and that you can't imagine, but that sometimes are really, really amazing. Curiosity is this energy that feels alive and feels weird and feels unexpected and exciting and filled with possibility. And I had tried to fit it into a box that did not make sense. And so I knew as soon as I identified this that I needed to change that. If we haven't met yet, my name is Isabel, and on this channel we talk all about embracing your weird in order to build a better brand, business, and life. So let's go. I realized this, and immediately I was appalled at how much I had tried to take my curiosity and turn it into something productive, turn it into something that could only improve my life, when curiosity is not meant to be that way. It's the same as creativity. We're not supposed to try to force it into any sort of box. It's supposed to be free. It's supposed to be wild, right? And so I realized that I needed to find a way to follow my curiosity, a way to go down these rabbit holes again. But immediately that also felt intimidating, right? Like, how do you start doing something again that you've stopped doing such a long time ago? And I came up with a concept that I call the curiosity hour. So first things first, I opened a note on my phone that is called Down the Rabbit Hole. That's the name of the note. It's a pinned note on my phone, on my notes app. And every time I'm curious about anything I stumble across, any question that pops into my head, anything I want to research, a movie recommendation I saw, a video that I saw on TikTok that made me think of, like, oh, I want to read that research paper, or anything, I write it down in that note. That note has gotten extremely long, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long it is because it's not supposed to be something that gets done. And what I do is once a week, I have a set curiosity hour, and I open that note and I scroll through it and I find something that kind of lights me up or gets me excited, and I spend an hour on it. Sometimes that's more than one thing. Sometimes it's multiple things because it's just quick little things that I wanted to research. Sometimes it leads me down a really long rabbit hole that ends up being 3 weeks of curiosity hours just on that one subject. And this can be anything, right? It can be an interview you want to watch, a documentary you want to watch, a topic you want to research more, something you want to try, a new hobby, a new coffee place, a new restaurant, a new type of food, a recipe. It can be absolutely anything. The only requirement is that you're curious about knowing more about this thing. And I know this sounds small, and I know that, this video is not going to be very long because this isn't a really intense, super in-depth subject that I'm explaining. But I want you to realize how important feeding our curiosity is, especially in a world of overwhelm, overstimulation, and burnout. In a world where we start not asking like, oh, what if I knew more about this? Or I wonder what could happen if, we're like, what's the point? Because we're so tired that our energy and our brain is just like, what's the point of learning more about underwater creatures if I work in corporate America? You know what I mean? It's fighting against that and going back into something that's natural for us humans. something that makes us more creative. It makes us more interested in the world around us. It makes us more present, and in turn helps us fight against all of those negative feelings that we have on a day-to-day basis. That's all I have for you this week. I would love if you share in the comments what's one rabbit hole that you can go down this week that you're curious about. And if you'd be interested in trying this curiosity hour, it's really worked for me. I'm really excited about it. I'm really enjoying it. And I think it's going to change a lot of things for me in probably in ways that I can't even predict yet. So very excited about that. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. It really helps this channel grow. Maybe share this with someone that you think would enjoy this concept. And I make new videos like this every Friday. So until then, stay wild, stay weird, and I'll see you in the next one.